I'll give you a quick rundown of what happened last time. You got your final two people. Yeah, who was it? Natalie kept making that joke. Your geese nuts.
Oh yeah.
Jadiz, sorry.
Jadis, yeah.
Well, you got those last two people, but they were the ones who were collapsed by the ballista. You sort of had a plan where you're going to rock up to the jetty with your elite squad of peeps and take out whatever was there, which you actually did. People died, but you did it. You noticed that Sing Song's vessel was gone from the jetty. You met some fierce resistance by the anti-ship ballistas, but the guys actually arming them weren't so tough at all once you took down their defences. I think it's quite a memorable session, so we don't have to go too much into it. So I'm just going to take you back off to where we left off, which was directly after the battle at the Wanderlust jetty.
Ah, yes. The memories.
What I also have to tell you is I was looking this up just in case. I think it's when you haven't slept for 24 hours, that's when you have to take exhaustion checks, right? But I don't think
right.
we haven't ever done that in a campaign before because no one's been up straight for 24 hours. But I was wondering what was going on, so I'll just remind you of that. So you've probably got 9 hours until you might suffer a point of exhaustion. One thing that I've included from the very fancy APIs that I found is if everyone can look at their token, you can see an aura surrounding your token.
I did wonder what that was.
Yeah, love it.
That represents your health. So if you see Gilfie, she is green because she has currently got full health.
Oh, that's cool.
You see Greta, for some reason it's square, but it wasn't on the other screen, is sort of reddy yellow, which means she's below half health. You'll be able to see those on your enemies, but you obviously won't be able to see their health bars, and you can see each other's, of course.
Very cool.
Oh, it's a really weird bug in Roll20 at the moment where it's showing when you drag tokens out. Sometimes it's showing them with 88 health all the time.
It keeps messing around with my health bars. I don't know why.
It's a bug with the new system. I looked it up on the Roll20 forums.
Oh,
it's a known bug, so they're in the process of fixing it.
Good then. Okay, so I think the last thing to happen last time was Greta chased down this pirate bosun and basically crushed it to death. And Brill and Hepatra were recovering from being shot by one of the last ballista bolts from over here. And Gilfie was taking cover behind the easternmost turret.
So we'd probably all regroup, right? Like,
yeah, for
that's
sure.
the main thing.
Which makes sense for Rill and Hepatra to go across. Because Rill's got the armor still.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your team swim.
Bloop, 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 bloop,
Team swim.
bloop, bloop.
Hansel would obviously return to you, Greta.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rill would just kind of look around at everyone a bit wide-eyed. And probably still panting from the swim and the exertions from before.
Hello.
And just be like, oh,
Hello.
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 It's Hannah
Hello.
lagging. I think Hannah's lagging. Just carry on.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, Rill would just be like, holy shit. That was real bad.
Did you see that jump I did onto the tower?
I did not, but jumping on a tower sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, I leaped right from Hansel's back and then cradled into the top and yeah,
Nice.
it was badass.
Well, on the other side of the water, it was just kind of ass and bad rather than badass. We lost. Fucking hell, can't even remember their names. Jadine
Yarrowly.
and Yarrowly to the ballista. It's messed up. They just got cut down.
Yeesh. Oh well. All's fair in love and war. We killed how many of them? 1, 2, 3. 3 over here.
Yeah, you're right. Lots of blood.
I saw you kick a bunch off on the other side, so yeah, we got our fair share.
It's true enough. Holy shit. Well, can't remember. What did we say? Are we signaling the boat? Gilfie, are you okay? Hoping Hannah's lag is alright.
If it is, I'm not sure.
Can hear you fine.
Okay, good. We should just say. Well, I've never had to do that much healing on myself. That really hurt. As for signal, I guess I could just fly over there and bring them over.
Yeah, whatever's quickest. And we didn't let any get away, but no point taking any chances. We don't want anyone else coming along.
Yeah. Well, if I go fly over and get them, then maybe you try and do something with the gate if that's the plan.
Right. Yep. The chains.
Yeah.
And remember last time they did Sing Song said he had a keel boat that went up and down the river just to remind the smaller distributary that I think you were keeping an eye out for, or at least you planned to last time.
We should hide the bodies as well.
Want me to clear them up, boss?
If that means drag them somewhere they can't be seen, that would be great.
She gives a little salute and then is like, yes sir! Come on, you mangy mutt. And she starts going to pick up all the bodies of Hansel and then just dumps them inside.
Yeah, I imagine it would be a little bit trying to take the bodies in. Hansel would be trying to eat some, but it'd be like, no, stop that. Let it get inside first. There's no spare body parts.
Yeah, she'd give him a little kick up the butt every time he tries to eat one of the hands or something. Not food.
Yeah, Rill would look around for how these chains are working, if they're just staked into the ground or if there's a mechanism anywhere.
They're basically 2 poles, which metal huge poles shoved into the ground, where the chains are basically looped around it. So they're looped, and then one central, very large chain goes over it. So it's quite structurally sound. You could definitely just lift up one side.
Yep.
But it wouldn't take an athletics check, but it would take quite a bit of effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greta will help with that as well. Once she'd swim over herself and then dump all these bodies in up here maybe or inside, and then dump all these bodies in here, and then help move the chains if Rill wanted her to.
And Rill would check any chests that haven't been opened or what have you, and he'd be thorough because he's taken some hits. He'd check for traps, then try and open them if they're locked with thieves' tools and all of that jazz.
Yeah, Hepatra would be helping him, so if he has any rolls to do, I think he could probably do them with advantage.
With hang on, I'm just trying to find the little notes I made for this place.
Oh, and Rosina's just following round Greta and Hansel.
Right. Where is it? So, one thing which isn't included on this map, but that is next over here, is a warehouse.
Oh shit.
Anyone who's looking at the warehouse can do an investigation check. If you were searching these other buildings, you'd only find like meager possessions. You wouldn't even really find much coin. If you actually looked at these guys, they're very they're not in the best shape.
Oh, interesting.
Like, you might be able to tell they're not fed very well, they're not very heavy. You'd probably find some coin. I'll roll for it now, actually. So let's roll that. So yeah, overall, you'd probably find maybe about 18 silver pieces worth of stuff.
Chump change.
Yeah, chump change. Anyone? Who do you think would know about value of weaponry, or no one here?
Greta might know a little bit,
Nope.
but nothing like super in depth.
Anyone who thinks they do, roll an intelligence check, just a straight one.
Yeah, this is not going to be a great roll. Nope. 5.
So Hepatra might know. I think Korres would have told her a bit about that sort of thing.
So maybe with Ril and Hepatra discussing how much the ballistas could be worth, these up here, you think for this one over here, which was completely undamaged, it might be like 2,000 gold pieces. This one's singed, so it might be like 750 pearls, 1,000 pearls. So they're worth quite a lot if you could get them away from here. Anyone who wants to check the warehouse next door, roll investigation check.
I suck at
May-
investigations. So.
May I do so with advantage from Hepatra?
Of course, yeah. Real, with this investigation check, you can tell this warehouse has been completely stripped of anything. You see like tatters of what could have been possibly stored there before, which is sort of like food, materials, anything that maybe you'd see like scraps of things that you might think Geyser would like in there, but everything appears to have just been completely cleared out.
Yeah, he'd say that between the people looking like they're not that well fed and not that put together and the cleared out warehouse, looks like these guys were running low on supplies, maybe getting a bit desperate.
Maybe they're waiting for a restock.
Maybe. We know the ship's not here, right, Kieran?
Yeah, the Wanderlust isn't here, and the Pearl Cracker, which is the galleon that Sing Song mentioned, that isn't here either. And you know they couldn't have gone down here because it's way too shallow.
Yeah. They might be out trying to change their
Restock.
fortunes or restock, yeah. We should try and use that time, I guess. Nothing in the chests worth, because it's all low, it's all running out of shit.
There'd be weaponry,
Yeah.
like trident, spears, a shield or two, but some bolts for the bows and crossbows, but not much. This place looks very undersupplied, you think? There would be ballista bolts as well. If there's anything, there's a large amount of ballista bolts as well.
Right, grabbing them and I'm fucking getting these ballistas loaded up.
Yeah. Do the ballistas look like they could be repurposed onto our keel boat?
You think they might be a bit too large for a key boat, but if you had a bigger boat, maybe.
Oh, okay.
You could definitely take them off and dump them on the boat, but if you secured it to the boat and fired it, you're not sure what would happen. You could try.
Okay. Rip the fucking front off the boat. Yeah, Rill is fully approving of Greta loading them up.
Okay, I'll make a little symbol on each one just to know that they're loaded.
And while they're waiting for Gylfi to come back, bring the boat back, Rill would make a point of kind of giving Hepatra a squeeze on the arm, and just saying, I don't even know what words to use. You were incredible in that fight.
She'd like. How would you describe what I'm doing, Tom? Like nudge him back and be like, "Yeah, you went through it so bad yourself."
Comrade nudge.
Yeah, you were pretty good yourself out there, hothead.
Hothead.
Well, you know. I don't know.
No, I did
Because your
okay.
hair's on
but-
fire.
Yeah. He'd
Like, literally.
Shake his hair a bit, have little sparks tumble down. But
Fucking
he'd
cool.
say,
I mean, hot.
no, I think you guys
Why did I feel like Hepatra then would have like clicked her fingers and like given him finger guns and like been like, hot stuff?
he would have a big goofy smile at that. And kind of breathe out as the adrenaline's subsiding.
And then she'd probably look really horrified after she'd said it, like, oh god.
Right, Gylfi, if you're going to look for the boat, can you do a perception check to see how long it's going to take you to find it?
Fucking hell, did they go hide in a ditch or something?
Well, this river's about a
Yeah.
mile wide and they're about half an hour away. But yeah, it doesn't take you long. It only takes you maybe 45 minutes to find it
Okay.
because it is quite far away.
Mm.
But I will take you over to the map. This one. So we can see who's on the boat.
Finally found you, Babette. Jesus.
First mate, incoming! Everyone prepare! Right, all dead, I knew it.
What happened? Did the ballistas
Calm down. Yeah, well, I think we took him over. The ballista's really hurt. Got hit really bad, but it's okay because I got healing. But I think we lost 3 people. Not really sure where one of them went.
Well, rest in peace, Hothead. It's been a run.
No, Real's okay, and so is Hepatra and Greta and Rosina. I think that's it, and me.
I thought you said 3 died.
Yeah.
I don't remember anyone else, to be quite honest with you.
I can't really remember their names either. But we got it, and I think Real's taking the bridge down now, so maybe you can just sail through.
Well, their sacrifices will be for the greater good, you know, of establishing Fort Babette.
Not good
Yeah.
enough for you to remember their names now.
You're not there. The
Oh
Patra's
shit.
not
No, I thought she was. Never mind.
there.
Quiet, little nub! Can't have you doing Miss Apache impressions when I'm least expecting it.
It was quite a good mimic there, to be fair.
Gylfi, was the Wanda lost in port, or did it get damaged?
I didn't see it actually. No, I'm not sure it's there.
The Wanderlust is gone?
Yeah, well, I didn't see it, so maybe. I mean,
What am I meant to do now? My name's Geyser Ab Wanderlust. Just Geyser Ab Sing Song? Actually, that is quite good.
I don't know. Maybe we'll find it when we go a bit in closer. But yeah, for now, I didn't really see it. So.
Oh no, it's too big to fit down that little channel. I must have absconded with my baby.
How insidious.
Maybe.
Right, let's bring her in, team. We captured the jetty. First part complete. Now on to the estate.
Okay, so take you back to the jetty. Probably about after half an hour. Sorry, just keeping up to date with the times because it's kind of important. Where is it? There it is. So after about half an hour, the Radiant wing would eventually dock in the jetty. Over there. What would everyone be doing?
Oh, let's double that.
Leaving because they're on the other side of the river.
Yeah, we'd reconvene, I suppose.
Okay.
Oh god, why is there so many pets? Ah, sorry.
Shall I just... Oh, there you go. He's out. There we go.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, Babette would, like, meet up with the whole crew. And, yeah, what would he say? He'd just be like,
Good job, team.
What do we do now?
Well, we
lost 3 people. Have we got enough to carry on?
We still got the big hitters in.
Well, I mean, 3 people. Was it worth it? I'm not sure.
We were gonna capture the estate. There's plenty of gold and plenty of pearls in there, and we'll have a whole new place to call Fort Babette. That's it.
No, I suppose they did steal it in the first place.
Yeah, you don't want old Sing Song here to be homeless, do you?
Yes, and if we leave now, and we don't get the fort back, what did those 3 people die for?
Exactly.
He looks at Babette.
Yeah, we gotta see the plan to fruition. No retreat.
Okay.
No turning back.
I mean, we could just go to the Pearl now.
I mean, I ain't into the Pearl. I came here to capture Fort Babette.
Okay.
We're
Maybe
in
after.
quite bad shape. We got hit pretty hard. I don't know if going straight on will work out all that well.
No, and I've kind of used up a lot of magic for today, to be honest. I'm not sure how much I've got left in me.
What sort of time is it?
It would be about 10:30 at night, so it's finally getting dark.
Well, we can always post up a little watchy watch or whatever you say, and then head up there in the morning.
Okay. I guess I'll watch from above.
Yeah, that sounds a good idea, first mate.
Guys, it'd be like, was there anything? Did you have a look around here?
There was warehouse cleaned out. Nothing really of any value left. Same with the pirates themselves. They looked ragged. I wonder if they're out on the ships trying to get some more resources or plunder, trade.
This is
Well,
perfect time to strike then when they're all out.
Potentially, yeah, but it can also mean they're more desperate. If they've got nothing to run away to, it could mean they fight to the death.
Maybe.
But we just got to appreciate the danger, I think.
well, when I was forcefully ejected from the Pearl Cracker near where you found me, the Pearl Cracker was on its way to Umbra, but I don't know what they've done with my fine vessel. He looks over at where the Radiant Wing is. He's like,
Oh, I don't know.
I hate to say it, Sing Song, but with how empty the warehouse was, they might have even stripped her for parts.
"No, don't say that, Rill. My baby." And he like actually sees Sing Song slightly cry.
Pull yourself together, Sing Song. We got a hard mission ahead of us. We can't have you going all soft on us now.
Sing Song as well. They don't have any more of these ballistas near your house, do they?
Oh no. We have the ballistas here, so we could strike at people who tried to take the estate by force. But we never imagined they'd ever get to the estate. I mean, they're quite formidable, as you might have found out.
Yeah.
See, the hardest part is out the way.
Hopefully.
We yeah, let's get situated. We should make sure Greta kindly loaded the bolts. So if we need to defend ourselves, we can, but we should be prepped in case they come back. And I think we all need to just take a moment. That last fight was lethal. None of us were that far from biting the dust ourselves. We just need to make sure we're at peace with that if we're gonna go after the estate.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I
it.
kind of need to preen some feathers.
I imagine.
Guys looks around. He's like, "Well, I know that I only really promised money to the boss here, but maybe with the original crew, Uriel, Hepatra, and Gilfie, maybe I can give you a bigger sum of money if we're successful. Maybe that will help you, so I can get my home back."
Okay.
Thanks, Sing Song, but that is kind. But and he kind of looks at Gilfie because he thinks she's thinking the same thing. It's not necessarily about I mean, I think it was about money for those poor bastards.
Yeah, it's all about, funding the greater team, and that's pumping the money back into Full Bear, and then we can really make a name for ourselves out here.
I mean, I was never really here for the money or the, name for yourself. That's all really. Mostly just to, make some friends and maybe have people help me get my baggage from the Pearl. Just kind of looks around like, is that still on the cards type thing?
Rill would have a really oh fuck, sorry look on his face. We got to do that, Gilfie. You've helped so much.
Yeah, don't worry, we will help you.
Well, thank you guys. I'm just a bit worried that, because after a certain time they'll just think I'm dead and send someone else.
Oh my
then I
God.
won't get my money, and that'll be really sad.
Yeah, Um,
Well, I'm just saying that sometimes,
Hand on his
priorities,
module.
set come first, and, well, we can't have old Sing Song here being homeless, can we? And, you don't want him to be begging on the streets like some kind of bum.
Well, I mean, that's true as well.
If we're all doing this for friendship.
He kind of says that in a very kind of.
We might not want it, but it would make us laugh.
And he says,
We might all be doing this for friendship, but you don't want to see a friend hard up, so we got to make sure Sing Song gets his house back before we worry about ourselves and all that.
And just saying something like, well, you'd all be invited anytime you wanted to stay as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I mean, I live quite far away. It's quite a trick.
Well, you can be
Yes.
you're home away from home, fought the bit.
Okay.
how'd you feel about it being Fort Babette Sing Song?
Isn't it better to have some people here for if those pirates return, eh?
It's all about, branding. And I hate to say it's Sing Song, but Sing Song is just, it's not got the same kind of ring to it that Big Stonks Babette does.
But Babette, aren't you on the run? If something is called Big Stonks Babette, then aren't people gonna know?
Well, if
Sorry.
we got these kind of defenses, then my enemies will think, 3 times less likely to mess with me, and then I can, make my way to becoming the next Big Stonks once again.
But aren't they like really rich and powerful? And we got through their defenses as well.
Yeah, but they're just, missing. Yeah, if we get this base set up, and we'll have when we get our hands on them pearls, and we can turn things around. This is my plan. Don't worry, you're all being too negative. I got a plan.
Okay.
Just always trust in the plan.
Okay, I'll trust in your plan, Babette. But I just think maybe you should call it something else. Maybe Baguette's Tower or something.
Why not Vasily's Palace?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can always just, temporarily name it something else, but I think long term, Fort Babette sounds pretty good.
Maybe when you've got it all set up, then maybe you can.
Chateau Babette.
Yeah.
The Big Stonks building.
Yeah.
Or perhaps it should still be named Fort Sing Song, as it is still his house.
Yeah,
Well, it's actually called the Wanderlust Estate, Patra.
Well, there you go. Call it the Wanderlust Estate then.
but that's not very good branding, is it?
Branding for who?
To make us money and make us, a big estate. It's not, we got captured by pirates. It was doomed to fail. This is a takeover of new ownership, new leadership. It's what it needs.
But it's not, though, because it's still Sing Song's estate.
Yeah, but we're just renaming it. It's still Sing Song's house. Everyone knows that. We all know that. We're all friends here.
But you're making the money from it.
We're all making a money.
Yeah, exactly. We're all
That doesn't
making
seem
money.
fair. That doesn't seem fair, given that it is his estate.
But it was
You could
Sing
build it.
Song's idea.
You could build it both in together. Babette's Sing Song Estate.
Well, everyone, I think we should work this out when we have the estate back in my hands. And
Good
thank
point.
you all for doing that. Yes, thank you. He's like,
I'm just saying, we're all here to, help a friend out and maybe make some pearls on the way.
yes, a friend down on his luck.
Exactly.
Then he looks up as he pretend cries.
Well,
How-
okay. Well,
Do you have a hard time limit, Gilfie?
not really. It's just kind of getting a
The
bit on
sooner the
with
better.
time,
Okay. Would it? Because I'm keen to meet with the PDF.
Yeah, I mean, we've still got some time. I just, don't want to leave it too.
Once we capture this estate, we'll have some more funds and we can hire some more security details. And then once we got that, you can all go off and, have a little vacation. And do, PDF stuff and delivering packages. And then once you're done that, you can all come back and we can talk about what's up next up on the agenda.
I think after how long I've been taking, I won't be getting any vacation time for a while.
Yeah, Gilfie, on the boat, say if you did go to Cordal, it would take 3 days to get to the Pearl, assuming nothing happened.
Yeah, I just don't want to put a hard time limit on it because.
I'm just saying, yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'll take the first watch then. I kind of want to do some preening and flying, just to relax.
Yeah, I'll set myself up in this little old tower over on the left. That's got some, seems a bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, so we'd go over there as well. And Crot and Little Nub would, Crot would guard the door.
Greta would just be like, well, he's a fucking arsehole, isn't he? Why'd you work for him?
It kind of came together at a weird time.
You kind of owe
Just
him
kind of
paying off your debts.
Not really. We kind of just bumbled along together. You know how it is. You can fall in with a crowd or a group, and
No, not really. I just kind of, make my own way, and then, if people are pissing me off, and, then Hansel bites a fucking in the arse or something.
I can believe that. Yeah, it just kind of happened. To be fair, I've done it with a few groups of people in my time, but he sort of smiles at Gilfie and Hepatra, but
You guys need to learn, to set boundaries. Otherwise, fuckheads like that will just walk all over you.
yeah, I've been wondering similar.
Probably right. I don't know. I just like to meet new people, and well, I guess you guys were the nicest I met so far. So
Yeah, I'm really glad we all met, even with Babette's eccentricities.
yeah.
But hey, I think we're splitting ways after this anyhow. The three of us, maybe?
Yeah, I don't think Babette wants to go to the Pearl, and I kind of need to at some point.
Yeah, and I want to go to Cordal Isle. We had a run in there with some bad people, and a friend died.
Yeah.
I
Well,
felt bad for him.
If you need someone to tag along and, punch some fucking faces for you, then honestly, the arena's getting real boring. I've literally beaten everyone, and well, I can't see any, new opponents coming along anytime soon.
I would love to see you smash the faces of the horrible things we came up against.
Well, alright
That-
then. That sounds good
great.
to
Pretty
me.
horrible.
Well,
And
let's,
then maybe on to the Pearl after that, Gilfie?
Yeah. Did we still want to go and help the orphans?
Oh god, yep, I forgot about the orphans. Now, yep,
Yeah.
that would be good too.
Okay. Maybe after that though.
Okay. Cordal, orphans,
you
Pearl.
guys have been through the shits.
Yeah.
Getting
Been
your friend
interesting.
killed and then messing around with orphans.
How
Yeah.
long's it been since we met originally on
can tell you.
Bilgewater here?
Hang
Is
on,
it?
Let me just load the calendar. It's more than you think.
Oh, okay.
How long do you think it is?
Anya guessed 6 days.
Oh no, it's more than
Not
that.
6 days, gosh.
Oh, she was
I
joking.
would have guessed. I would have guessed 3 weeks off the top of my head, but
2 to 3
So
weeks.
it started. Hang on, because this is a weird calendar. So every week's 5 days. It's been 2, 12. It's been exactly 2 weeks.
yes, less than I thought.
Yeah. That's...
I thought it was longer than that, to be honest.
It's been a crazy 2 weeks. But I've always wanted
Technically
a bit
3
of
weeks.
adventure.
Well, yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted a bit of adventure. Didn't realize it would hurt this much, but hey.
Yeah. Me neither, actually.
Yeah, Gilpy, you took some nasty hits.
Yeah, I didn't realise it would quite mess up my feathers this much either.
Is your map okay?
She sort of opens her wings and has a look. For the most part.
Greta would like go up beside Real and sort of punch him in the arm and said, "I'm sure you ain't seen nothing yet." You know,
Probably.
you ever been to Hamestone Isles?
No.
No.
You guys haven't seen anything.
Oh god.
Is it bad then? I don't think I've flown near there in a while.
It's real shit. Real shit.
Maybe we don't want to go there then.
No, you don't want to go there, trust me.
Oh, good to know.
Hey, the best thing I got out of there is fucking Hansel, and look at him.
Yeah, Hansel would just be like, basically, he's got this arm in his mouth from one of the pirates that he was trying to eat, but he snuck over.
And he's the smartest creature I met out there.
Oh,
Damn. Well, maybe all things in time. I'm knackered. Gonna turn in.
okay.
I'll be honest, I'm gonna go test out that ballista. So if you hear some noise, then you know what it is. And she's just gonna like fire off the ballista and then load it again and fire it off and just testing it out.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. How long for?
Like an owl.
Okay, for an hour.
God.
Okay.
She would get Hansel to like, she's like playing fetch with Hansel, getting him to like doggy paddle out and get the like any floating ballistas that sort of land in the water.
He would be attempting it, yeah, but some of them would be just completely lost.
just.
But with all that practice,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you the stats of it.
Ooh.
Is this one. That is the stats of ballista.
Nice.
Got a 100 foot to 300 range, 3d12 plus 9 piercing damage. This one over here obviously can't turn around that way, but this one can. So are people going for a long rest?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm taking watches though, I think, right?
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah. I'll say that. Who's going to take the watches?
Go for it, take the first one.
Babette's going to set up his ritually cast tiny hut, which looks like a tent with a like a bowler hat on the tent.
Amazing.
And then inside it's got like spa music playing, and it's like a proper little like a shisha den, and he's just sitting there with Geyser inside while Geyser plays music, and he's just like,
"This is a laugh sing song."
You can tell, even you, Babette, can tell that Geyser's a bit on edge, and he's like, "It's going to be a hard day tomorrow, boss. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. We're not going to get the estate back, are we?"
You're worrying too much. We're gonna get your house back, no problem. These guys are emaciated losers, and they don't stand a chance against, the real frogs.
Well, I'm glad that Captain Squidhead probably isn't going to be there. I'm not sure about his first mate, though. She'll probably be there, and she's a tough cookie, boss. She was real mean.
No, you're just you're being paranoid. You gotta calm down and just, we'll be fine.
Yeah, do a persuasion check, Babette.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking good at persuasion. Holy shit. +10. Oh, it's a natural one still.
Oh, you tempted fate so
Jinxed
hard.
it.
Yeah. It's still an 11.
It's still in it. I assume you try and say something comforting, but it would just trigger Geyser, and he's like,
Can I cast Gift of Gab and try like he sees it's not working and then try a different way of persuading him?
Okay, but do it at disadvantage still.
Yes.
I know he forgets it, but still in that one, his heart rate's
No,
still
no,
up.
no. Yeah, that's fine. Still a 2.
Okay. So with this,
Pumps out by 1.
he calms down a little bit. It's not like too much. He's like, "You're right, boss. I think I'm just going to need to go sleep."
Yeah, you go sleep. I'm just gonna chill out here in the little fort a bit.
We'll get that place soon. I can feel it. Downstairs. Oh my god, there's so many bodies. Oh, and he walks over. Oh, the bed stinks. Oh. Okay.
Babette's just gonna poke his head out, like he's just got a strawberry in his mouth or something, and he just looks over to Rosina and he's like,
keep an eye on Sing Song, he's having a moment.
So, if everyone is going for a long rest, can I have Gilfie do the first perception check for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Gilfie. Pretty calm night. It's very hot. Hard to sort of, feathers are a bit moist from all the activity, the blood, just the heat. But from over here, you see a small aquan form emerging from the water.
Hey.
And
From where? Sorry, point it again.
over here at the far side
Oh, yeah.
of the west dock.
She would fly up just to see who it is.
Yeah, and you'd see a very water-drenched, like a drowned rat form of Meredith pull herself out of the water, and she sort of walks along a bit, stumbles, and then just crashes down onto the deck.
Flies over to her, lands, and shakes her. Is she awake? Dead? Alive?
She wakes up and she's like, "Hello?
Where have you been?
I got swept down. I was fighting against the current, and
I can't carry you.
she's like, just leave me here. I need to sleep."
Yeah, but no ideal on the wooden gross floor. Hold on, I'll go get someone stronger.
You could do a medicine check if you wanted, Gilfie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, she's very tired, but mechanically, she's got 3 points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought it was worse.
Yeah.
Just wait here, and I'll get someone. Who does she think is the strongest?
When you're up there, you would have seen Crop guarding the gate
Where's Crop? I can't see it.
by the door of the little.
Oh, it's there. Yeah, she would have flown up and over there next to Crop. Crop, do you mind just helping me carry Meredith indoors?
Looks at you. Who's Meredith?
The other person that got hired with you as well.
Oh, she the one who got swept away.
Yeah.
She back.
She's back. She's collapsed and I can't carry her.
Right, where is she?
How do we get to the docks from here? Do you have to walk through?
It's just like she's just down there, basically.
Okay. Yeah,
You just show him. Look, she's like fast asleep when he goes over, and he's like, "What state?" Picks her up.
Yeah.
All right. He carries her back.
Yeah.
Throws her down. Throws her into the bunk. He's like, "Happy?"
Yeah. Thank you, Crot.
Nods at you.
You can carry on guarding the door now if you want. You make sure to get sleep as well, though.
Oh yeah, got a big day tomorrow from what I hear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't worry. Little Nub's gonna take over from me.
Okay. Let's go to Meredith. Should do Cure Wings, even though I know it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I think you'd see her form relax a bit, Gylfie. Just healing energies, like not really doing anything except a very slight amount of comfort.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she's gonna be ready for tomorrow, guys. Very tired.
Little Nub like wakes up and he's like, "She'll be fine."
Will she though?
If she wants to get paid, she'll be fine.
Gilby sort of steps away from Little Nub.
Yeah, guys.
Okay.
Guys is in the corner like asleep.
Yeah, she's not waking him up or anything. She's just gonna go back to the other side of the.
Yeah. And for the rest of your watch, Gylfie, I imagine you'd be particularly vigilant of downriver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it seems there's nothing coming up it. You are fine for now.
Mm-hmm.
Greta would like to take a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Greta is going to. She would like be up on the edge of the thing with Hansel and sort of standing with him, and she'd say, "Whew, haven't had to do this in a while, have we, boy? Right." And she sort of touches his head, and she's going to cast Beast Sense.
Mm-hmm.
And
What does that do?
so you touch a willing beast. For the duration of the spell, you can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears, and continue to do so until you use your action to return to the normal senses. Lasts up to an hour. Whilst perceiving through the beast sense, you gain the benefits of any special senses possessed by that creature, though you are blinded and deafened to your own surroundings. So Greta would have used this like when she escaped the Ascendancy. It's like a inherent power she sort of unlocked in herself when she created this bond with Hansel that even she doesn't know how it works at all. She just knows that she has the ability to do it. So usually her perception is fucking shit. It would be a +0, but because she's looking through Hansel's eyes, it'd be a +3 instead.
Very cool.
So it's like part of how she escaped from the Ascendancy.
Okay.
So boom and boom. I rolled really bad though, so
No.
So, so the sun would have slightly came back up in the few hours that Gylfie was doing her watch, because it is probably one of the longest days of the year, and Hansel probably quite distracted, wandering around. Like he might have been a bit tired after playing the ballista game. And he sort of just sits down here, just watching out for watching downstream. But he doesn't really seem to react. He's probably just getting his rest in. There's nothing really that he gleans. He'd probably catch the odd animal running around, but be too sleepy to go after it.
yeah. Apart from that, she would just like, I don't know, go wake up Real, maybe.
For the next watch.
Yeah, just sort of boot him in the butt and just be like, "Your turn, boss."
Ow. Okay. Yep. I'm up. All right.
Yeah, and then she'll go now.
He would sleepily rub his eyes and do his watch.
Perception check, please.
A 10.
So, Real, as the morning comes proper, you're almost the whole way through your watch. You're mostly, in the early part of the watch, you're looking out, seeing if any keelboats coming up the river. But then you spend a while just staring at the trade ships going down the Osteria Vina. And maybe just as you finish your long rest, you turn around and you can finally see the keelboat coming up the Vina. It's much closer than you expected. It's probably about 200 feet off the map at this point. Right from now.
Gilfie is sleeping up at the top here, by the way. She's just sleeping. Sort of sitting up.
Yeah, if it's still 200 feet, that's not that far. Yeah, Rill would try and wake as many people up as quickly as he can. Well, okay, we're going to initiative.
Well, I'm going to say you go first, but yeah, you'll get a turn for everyone else.
Whoever is closest, so including Gilfie, he will try and wake as many people up as possible. I'll use whatever I can, action, bonus action, anything.
Do we have level 5 health, or do we still have level 4?
You have level 5 health.
Okay, just because you haven't
Only you've had your long rest now. It just finished as Real saw this boat.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Is Babette meant to be on the group initiative?
Well, you can roll himself if you want.
Yeah, still playing him, so...
It was just an API that I used so I can roll multiple people at once.
No, it's just
Ah.
Oh no, fuck, I thought that was Babette on the one, so... Yeah, Babette did fine.
You still get your turn at the very beginning though, Real, because you saw it.
Yeah.
So it actually works out. Not that bad.
Hold on. I just need... Oof.
Greta. Man, Greta's so fucking fun to play.
Yeah.
Already. Yeah, shit.
It's
Fucking
cool.
initiative though.
That's great idea.
She not got Barbie advantage yet.
Don't think...
Is that level 7
I think
maybe?
it's level 7, yeah, she's only level 5.
Cool. Yeah. Because I don't really know where people are, Kieran. Whether people are accurately where they are on the battle map.
Greta
Yeah.
would be.
But Rill would spend his turn waking people up.
Although
I'm also going to say
Hansel
you can do a
would be like
performance
that here.
check if you want.
Performance. Got it.
Gilfie is at the top. She wanted to sleep under the stars.
Ooh, lucky roll. 19.
Nice.
Shit. I'm just grabbing stuff off another map.
Everybody up! The keelboat's coming. Battle ready. We need to let them get as close as possible before we strike.
Do you have a ballistas, I'll remind you?
Oh yeah. Wait until you can see the whites of their eyes.
Are the trains gone?
Yeah, we took them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
That new API is so fucking cool on the enemies particular.
Yeah, such a good idea. I need to put it into mine.
Did you do a performance check, Real? Oh,
Got
19.
how is Real making an absolute shit ton of sound?
I think Yeah, I think he's reminded of a moment when maybe he was a lot younger and maybe in one of the first crews that he worked with, and he was given watch as like the little runt of the group. And he needs to wake up all these like burly sailors and such. And he had a moment where he realized he's in a wooden boat and you can just knock wood as hard as you can to make loud sounds. So he probably looks like a fucking like toddler having a temper tantrum because he's just running around smacking like the wooden floorboards and everything, just like up, everybody up, under attack, battle stations.
I'm going to say if you're 19, you do make enough sound to alert everyone beneath you. So, is there anything else he's doing?
What does the running around waking people up count as?
It would be an action.
Okay. Yeah, he would. Where's on this side of the map? Where would be the best spot for him to try and remain hidden from the boat, but be able to peek out at the boat?
Either over here, where Pepatra currently is, or maybe like down here where Gilfie was fighting.
He'll go down to where Patra was, and he'll bonus action hide.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
24.
Nice. Yeah, you're completely hidden.
So yeah, he's looking out.
Right. Would have switched a little knob. Babette, it's your turn.
Is Babette awake? Would he have heard?
He would be, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna start like shouting to everyone like,
Incoming, everybody on stations!
He's. I don't think he really can do much. It's Babette. He'll probably ready a shot with his crossbow, I guess. There's not much else he can do right now, especially with it being 200 feet off the map.
Okay.
So,
If he's next to the ballista, he could use an action.
Yes,
It takes 3 actions to fire it.
yeah, so it's already aimed loaded, sorry. So
Yeah, it's already loaded.
So he'll aim it.
Okay.
So someone just needs to fire it.
Okay. What is the ballista? Shady then.
And he'd actually shout to, like, Rosina, because she's the next closest person, and be like,
Fire the ballista!
Okay.
oh, actually, because he's got his... That's his action, because he's got his bonus action, use an object. What have I got? What has he got? Ooh. He's gonna use his bonus action to use an object, and he's gonna use his oil flask, and he's gonna cover the end of he's gonna cover all like the wood part of the ballista shot in oil.
Shit. Okay.
That's it.
Would he have just yelled that out as loud as he could?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll do a performance check if you want me to.
Not as an action, but you can do it just to see how far his
22.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Everyone would have heard that then. So next up, Crot comes smashing through the door, looks around, sees the ballista. Like, let's do this, boss. And he's going to use his action to fire the ballista.
Crot is the Mephistus to my Ingvar.
He does get disadvantage though because it is 200 feet away.
Fuck. Ah, damn it, I can't do. Shit.
So the first shot fires out, and it plops into the water, and he's like, "Damn it!"
Fucking suck, crop.
Meredith's too tired. Little Nub. God, what would Little Nub do? Oh, okay.
I think, but by the way, I think Babette would have
Yeah.
probably commanded him before this mission to, like, he wants him and Crot to be like his personal defense force. So so that's one thing he would have said to Little Nub, like, keep close to Babette. So
He'd run in then and get right up on the tower.
yeah,
Guys, just gonna run outside. Oh shit! Back in. He's gonna hide. Bruh.
nice.
Nice. Rosina. Unless you want me to take over, Rosina. Anya.
He's having a bit of a coffee
No, it's
fit.
fine. Sorry, I am the claggiest person right now. I genuinely don't know what she would do.
She could help reload the ballista.
Yeah, she'd do that.
Yeah, Babette would be shouting at her to do that. So
Cool.
That's an action. Right, the boat. Can't really turn around. Okay. It continues moving forward, and it is now 120 feet away. Gilfie.
How tall is this little bit of wall here?
Tall enough that if you were there, it's probably about 10 foot tall.
Oh yeah, plenty of. Can't even see over it.
Yeah.
Oh, how far was it? 20 foot. Let's stand next to Hansel. 10 foot. So if she stands there, is it still, because there's this little gap here, is it still
That's a door.
a
So yeah, she can't see there. She could
Okay.
fly and sit on top of it.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to get blasted either. So I might just go up and then down again if I can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Movement or not.
You can do a perception check for free when you're up there, Gilfie.
Yeah.
Because you're in a better position if you're that high to see what's coming.
25.
Okay. So Gilfie, obviously this is a kill boat. You don't see any ballista on it,
Good.
and you only see 3 aquans.
Okay.
And you sort of at the back of the boat in the front, you see a number of boxes, maybe thinking they might be resupplying for this place in the morning. You'd also notice that this channel that it's coming down
Mhm.
is... So the boat is too long where it can't turn around in the channel. It has to come out and turn around.
Right. So we're battling against time.
Well, if anything, time's on your side, because it's probably going to have to try. If it wants to go backwards, it has to come out to go back in.
What I mean is that when they come out, they're just going to go straight back in. So we've got to kill them in that time, sort of thing.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
But there's only 3. Should be alright, right? So yeah, she jumps out. She's gonna say, I think there's only 3 of them. I guess Babette's already started attacking, so she just like spreads her wings for the archer form once again. Let's do some archery. Where's my button?
What's she get? Is she aiming for the boat or someone on the boat?
Someone on the boat. If I can reach first, actually, because they're 120 feet off still, aren't they?
Yeah, they're 120 feet off the map. So
Yeah, I don't think my arrow is that good. No, it's not. It's not even close. No, she's gonna go back down for now and not do that just yet. Yeah, I can't do both. Yeah, just go back down, hide behind this 10-foot wall for now. That's it.
Greta.
Would Hansel count as being in combat here?
It depends. Yeah, he would.
Okay.
The ballista bolt's been fired, so let's say it does.
Gains 3 points of thingy. In that case, then she's gonna get on to Hansel and move, dash all the way to like here. I think he's got. Let me check his movement. He got 50 feet, so you can actually get another 40. She get like here. And she's like, yeah. She'll take the dodge action as her action.
Okay.
But that's it.
Real. It's your turn. You've heard the ballista bolt go off. Greta's charged out.
How far does the boat look away now?
From you, so it's 120 feet away.
Okay.
And it's about 60 feet away from you, so 180 feet from you.
Oh, sorry, Kieran.
Mhm.
Greta would have used a potion of healing as a bonus action as well, if that's okay.
Isn't she at full health?
No, she's not. Well,
Even after a long
just
rest?
took a
oh,
long
did we
rest.
get the long rest? I didn't realise.
Yeah,
we
he
got
did. It came right and as it turned.
Never mind then. I will not do that.
There's just 3 of them that we can see on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll take a shot. It would be disadvantage with the range he's firing at, but because he's hidden, cancels out.
Okay, yeah. Are you aiming for the one closest to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give him some light cover because he's behind something.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, and boom goes off as you fire. But the boat keeps just coming forward.
Yeah, Rill would just call out to everyone and just be like, information would be really useful. And then he'll kind of clamber up if he can.
Do an athletics check because you got to jump from that box to the rest to the higher tower bit.
11.
It's at half speed, but you do get up.
So how much do I have left?
So you're going up about 10 feet. Would have taken 20 feet to get up.
10 left. He just wants a bit of an angle, so he's not in the open. I could bonus action dash anyway, so yeah, I'll just move. So he's around the ballista. He's going to start turning it in case we need it.
Okay. I'll say that counts as loaded, and you're aiming it. So, God, why can't I click on it? Patra.
Yes, that is me. Are we still hanging back, do you think? Or are we getting on in there?
I mean, Babette's fired at them already.
And you've seen
Cool.
Greta riding off on Hansel towards them.
Yeah, Real fired and missed.
Actually, real
Then Patra is going to start. There's not a lot she can do from there because she is
What's her
a
movement?
weak boy. 40 feet.
Oh, okay. It's quite good.
So she could get 40 feet off the map. If that's
Okay.
all right, if she dashes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll mark that on.
Cool. That's me. I hate being a monk. Really wish I'd chosen a different class for her. Absolute rubbish.
Oh,
You're
I like
you're
that.
one level away from being able to do the awesome shadow stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's when you
Kieran,
can.
can we level up?
You did last
teleport
time.
between shadows.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
hell.
we've just had a battle. Can we level up now?
We had a battle last time.
Well, we're about to do it again. Can we level up?
Just
This isn't
ignore
gonna work, is it?
I
Maybe
bet.
I'm in one of those moods today.
So
Sorry.
he's gonna
Right.
aim the thing as his action, and then bonus action, pour the oil on the thing again.
Bro. Aims it. I'm using Babette as the counter, basically. Meredith's asleep. Little nub. Should I unleash?
Fine, little nub!
Okay. It's still at disadvantage.
18 or...
Oh.
Okay, 7... Oh,
An
18.
18 does hit.
Yes,
And-
little nub. I knew I hired you for a good reason.
And it does. God, where is it? 3d12 plus 9.
Not bad.
So it pounds into the ship. I'll reveal it. But it's still off the map, obviously. So that's, yeah. Let's see this. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't do a shit, how annoying. Oh well. Yeah, so you can see the ship has taken a big chunk out of it with that.
Nice.
Guys is going to keep hiding. Rosina?
The bet would order to load the thing again.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Yeah,
that's what
she'd probably do that, yeah. Sorry, it's really annoying not being able to do stuff on my computer.
No, I can imagine.
One day. Yeah, she'd reload. Yeah, on it, boss.
Gilfie.
are they still 120 feet away?
It is. Oh, wait, hang on. Where was it, sir? Oh, no, it would have moved to 40 feet off the map.
Mm. Okay. Still don't think I can reach it. Nope. My spells need a bit more closeness. Well, 180. Not quite. She will just jump up onto the side, perch on the wall,
Mhm.
and prepare a prepare. Oh, it's a bonus. No. Just prepare a guiding star.
For the boat or someone on the boat?
Someone on the boat. Whoever's closest.
Greta.
Greta's going to bonus action cast Ring of Jumping to cast the jump spell on herself.
Nice.
Cancel gains another 2 ferocity. Moves up to 5. She's going to hold her action and hold Hansel's action to, as soon as they're on the map, to Hansel rush to the edge of the water, and then she's going to jump from the edge water line to the ship.
Okay.
Nice.
And she can jump 50 feet with the Ring of Jumping, so...
Probably she'd more than make that, yeah. Real.
So the ship's not there, right? It's 40 feet off?
Yeah, it looks like that, but 40 feet off, and there's 3 people on board.
Got it. $40 off. Short bow, 80. Who else is on? It's literally just him. So we're only going to get 1 shot with this fucking ballista.
Well, it's loaded up, so yeah, 1 action. And
Yeah.
you can fire it, but yeah, you're right.
Can he hold the shot with the ballista?
Until it comes in range.
The boat comes in range, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's
Yep,
the
that
angle that
makes sense.
fucks him, I assume, not the distance.
Yes, the angle.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's past where that door is, but when you
Yeah.
get on the map, you'll be able to see it.
Sweet. Yeah, he'll do that.
Patra, you're actually level with a boat, Patra.
Can she climb on board
Um,
and try and start punching some peeps?
so 35. So it's 35 feet, and then can I have an athletics check as you try and climb up on it?
You can. Oof.
So I'm gonna say, what's her speed?
40 feet.
I'm gonna say with your full 40 feet, you do manage to get onto the boat.
Sweet.
But you see 2 guys in front of you. If you use an extra 5 feet, that'll count as a dash. But
Okay. No,
guess you
I'll
could-
just use my turn to climb up then, I think.
she would still have an action, so she could throw something at them.
Oh, yeah. I'll throw a dart then, I think.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it to the guy you're most closest to.
Cool. 17.
It hits.
5
Oh.
piercing damage.
Yeah. And this guy's like, oh! As you get him right in the shoulder. He looks pretty ragged. Babette,
Aim
Think
the thing.
it is ready to fire.
Oh, then he'll fucking fire it.
Oh wait, is it?
I don't think it is.
No,
I think
I
Rosina loaded it, but Bet's gonna aim it, and then either Crot or Little Nub have to fire it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Babette. Prot will go for the firing. Honk. 15 just hits and smashes into the keelboat.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Sleep. Little Nub's gonna reload.
Oh, is it in range now? Is it on the map?
Not quite.
When's its
Um,
go?
8.
8, okay.
Guys, it's going to keep hiding. Is Rosina gonna help load it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the boat
So Held,
comes onto the map. Hang on, I just need to reveal everything.
so held action Greta would be jumping on.
Guys got hit. So you should... They were helping driving the boat before, but oh, wait, where were we? The boat, yeah. Okay. Oh shit! Sorry, forgot to put Hepatra on. Hepatra is there. Where's Rosina?
Xena's up here, isn't she?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was looking for Greta, but she's on a different
Yeah.
layer.
Greta's on the boat as well.
And Gilfie would get her held action. So I'm gonna roll it. Hold on.
Okay. It hits.
Close this was, yeah.
It hits Gilfie, and this guy next to Greta and Hepatra is just absolutely blown away.
Oh,
Damn.
the little blood splash
That's
animation.
cool.
I'll quickly show you something. When you do healing,
Yeah, I
Hey.
saw that.
Oh, APIs, baby. Does Rill's ballista bolt go off?
yeah, roll it.
What is it?
So it's
Plus 6?
1d20 plus 6.
Got it. 6.
It hits.
3d 12?
3d12 plus 9. Oh, and it takes a massive chunk out of this boat. It's looking pretty tattered now. I've said it's at quarter health.
Not entirely sure why we're attacking this boat, to be honest.
Make sure we can't escape.
Yeah, true. But also no boat for us. Yeah, also true. Yeah, that was my held thing, so it's not me.
Guy who's not driving the boat is gonna come over. Was Greta's thing just to jump onto the boat?
Yeah, that was just, yeah, she's using the dash action
Yeah.
as a held action.
He's gonna attack you then. Gonna make 2 fisticuff attacks. 20 and a 13.
AC of 15, so 13
One.
misses, but 20 hits.
So 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Gilfie, it's your turn proper now.
Gilfie is gonna. Hold on, let me just see how far away they are. 70 feet. Shit. Gilfie's just gonna fly closer. Fuck it. Fly over here, about 20 foot in the air. And she's gonna do a cantrip. So it's con save.
For this guy.
Yeah, closest guy.
9.
Nice. Fails. Yeah, good damage. And he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll.
Okay, nice.
I
Anything
said
else?
no.
Greta.
Greta will recklessly attack this guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
For 22.
That hits.
No rage. So 10 points damage.
Forget Hansel's
Oh, yeah.
ferocity.
That's annoying. Can't see the auras because it's on a boat.
That's 4. He's on 9 now. So he's not. Next turn, he 100% will go into frenzy, which means he's probably trying to jump on the boat.
Yeah, because Gilfie's flying, isn't she?
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Second attack, also reckless. 26
Yeah.
for 18 points of damage.
And with that, he is struck down.
Nice. And then she'll move up to this guy. She'll look back at Apatra and says, "Finish him!" If Apatra is attacking because of the wolf totem, she will have advantage on all her attacks.
Before that, I will use this person's reaction, seeing her boat getting absolutely pummeled and her 2 people killed right in front of her. She's going to be like, please, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Just don't kill me. And we go over to Ril's turn. You probably wouldn't have heard that. Well, we might have heard that, Ril. We're not that far away. Did a perception check.
Yeah, 11.
I think with the sail, it might have muffled it.
Yeah. But, well, this feels slightly meta now, but Rill anyway was, like at the start of the fight, he wants information.
Yeah.
So, he'll move closer because he can see what these guys are getting absolutely slapped. How far down is it? Can he jump down?
So it's about 30 feet up with the boxes last time. That's why
Yeah.
he got up there easily.
Yeah, damage 15. 30 with a dash. 45. 50. And we're a rogue. Bonus action dash. Runs down. He's like, so he doesn't know that the person said what they've said. So he's just calling out, "Leave one alive. We need information." That's my full turn.
Patra.
Why have I got pink and yellow on me?
That was loading the ballista.
Oh, cool.
Well, Hipatra, in such circumstances, will attempt to grapple the woman who is remaining. Oh shit. Sorry, I was trying to move it and I couldn't do it.
Does
Yeah.
grappler count as an attack roll?
Well,
It does.
see,
As an action,
Thank-
sorry.
I think, seeing as she's surrendering, I think she would let her Patra grab her.
Okay. Do you know what I've just noticed? I now have 2 attacks per action, and I only took 1 before. Disappointing.
Oh, that's the level 5 stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. So you have grabbed her now, Hipatra.
Ooh.
You trying to do anything else?
No. Well, maybe I'll try and pull her back onto the shore, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
So
pull her down into the water anyway.
you got half speed, so
Oh.
you could move for. You could get to the shore over here
She wouldn't
With
go
her.
that way. She'd go the other way.
to Brill.
Yeah, she's not going to Babette. She doesn't think he's trustworthy.
Yeah.
What's
So-
happening with the
That's
ship?
cause.
Because the sail's still up.
Huh?
Is the ship going? Is the ship? And I know there's the rules around moving it. I'm just wondering, has the sails up?
I'm gonna say at this point, because everyone's dead, it's just gonna drift.
Cool.
At like a very slow speed.
If we're out of combat,
ship.
Greta would just throw the anchor overboard once we were like over here.
Okay. I think we are out of... Unless Babette wants to be like, "Fuck yeah," again. But,
No. He would definitely want to keep the ship if it's still intact.
Okay. So the boat comes to a stop over here with the anchor thrown out. I will send that to the map player. God damn.
He loses
There
all
we
his
go.
ferocity because it's out. Combat's finished.
Good timing.
Yeah, very good timing. The
So the
fuck-
little kill.
are the
Yeah,
fuck-
go on.
I was just gonna say the Beast Heart companion rules are some of the best like third party homebrew rules I've seen just in general.
Yeah, so cool.
So Hepatra drags this dishevelled looking woman to the shore. Hansel aggressively barking at her.
Greta, I'm gonna punch her in the face.
Yeah, just roll a d4.
Just
Well, whatever your damage dice is.
it'd actually be 5 damage, right? Because I got so no rage, so 5 bludgeoning damage to her.
Yeah,
Is
and
that
she
not a bit much?
Just making sure she doesn't try anything. Damn pirates!
She wasn't going to try anything anyway. She's tied up.
I know what they're like.
Hmm.
And Hepatra just looks like baffled, probably much as the same as my face looks right now.
Well, at least she won't attack us now.
She couldn't attack anyway. She was tied up.
We're just showing her we mean business.
Oh my god.
Let's well,
Who are you people? You enemies of the power crackers.
I guess so. Just want to know how many people are in the house, what defenses you have, you know, stuff.
Kind of looks around. She sort of just goes quiet as you say that, Gilfie.
oh no. You're alive, unlike your friends, because you said you'd tell us everything we wanted to know.
Don't make me punch you again.
Yeah, she really wants to, and
Yeah.
also, you really don't want this guy chewing on you. Points at Hansel.
Greta, do a intimidation. You can use strength if you want with advantage.
No, I ain't using strength on this.
She kind of whispers to this one. She's like, he probably has diseases and things. You probably really don't.
That's a
Yeah,
24
yeah.
with advantage. Or 25 actually if I use strength.
What do you want to know?
Just all the things.
How many
Well,
of your crew
at the
at
house.
the estate?
The first mate's there.
Not the captain?
No, he's in Umbra apparently.
Why is the warehouse all cleared out? You guys running out of food?
Some of us decided they didn't want to be part of Pearl Crackers anymore. They took the other shit. I got the rest of the stuff.
Oh. The other ship being the Wanderlust, Wonder something.
She kind of shrugs. Whatever that big nappy's name who gave us the place.
Oh, I'm so sad Sing Song's not over here. See. So, he starts counting on his fingers to make a point. The first mate,
Just counting. There's about 15 and the sea dogs as well.
Sea dogs?
Sea dog is like basically what happened to dogs, but when they became
Oh.
so it's like attack dogs.
That's cool. Okay. You're doing well.
There's
Yes.
well, you gonna let me go? I'll tell you the rest.
I mean, she just kind of looks at everyone. We could just put her in the building and have a say
Only
in
once we've established that what you've told us is true.
You'll be lucky to get out of there alive, you damn pirate.
Yeah.
You can swim back to the Pearl.
I'd rather swim back than die.
I think that might be the point she's trying to make.
Keep talking for now. The more you talk, the better your odds look.
You're planning on attacking that place, right?
Got some
You
advice?
You better watch out for the pit traps. They surround the whole place. With the moat, they're spiked. There's a ballista on the north, east, and south walls, each manned. They're not as big as the ones, and she points to the towers up there. So I guess the best way to go is the west.
Good stuff.
The whole downstairs, it's been ransacked, turned into crew's living quarters. They don't let us in the library.
With a load of your previous peers breaking away, what's the mood like in camp?
Well, to be honest with you, us lot are thinking of just sailing off. But then you struck us, so I guess that didn't work.
This was your attempt to sail off? Points at
I
the
don't
guild.
know. We were going to talk to the guys up here, see if they wanted to get out of there. The first mate, she's a maniac.
Maniac how?
She's a squid head. She just... I don't know. She's killed multiple of the ones who tried to leave and failed.
A tyrant.
Yeah, that's the word. Tyrant.
Well, I'm sorry to say you won't be talking to the guys up here.
John looks around. I assumed. The upstairs, the higher ups have taken it. I think the word is they're trying to get into that vault. Apparently there's a vault there. And the captain said to split the booty, but I don't think Corella's going to do it.
You got friends back there?
I don't know. Can you call the people that you loot people with friends? You're just friends of convenience until something happens.
So, staying alive and maybe walking away with a couple of pearls in your pocket would be a good enough incentive to keep you around as a further source of information?
You want me to go back there?
Not alone. But just attack from the west, this and that is all pretty broad. Might be nice to have a knowledgeable head around as we make our attack.
Don't suppose I have any choice, do I?
There's always a choice.
Yeah, you can feed Hansel if you want. And I
Kind of looks at
don't
Hansel.
mean
He's,
the kibble type.
he's chewing on an arm. She's like, yeah. I'll help you. I haven't got anything else to do. Should be dead, really, I guess.
Alright. Kind of nods to Hepatra. I think we can untie her for now, as long as we're keeping a close eye.
Yes, I suppose so. But I still say we use extreme caution. We don't know that she's telling the truth about anything she warns us about. She could be leading us up the garden path, as it were.
I have nothing to lose telling you. I was gonna get killed.
Yeah,
knows.
but you might still try and tip off your friends and lead us into an ambush so you can escape. I'm not stupid.
I'm more likely to try and take that boat and get the fuck out of here.
Speaking of, how did you take the boat from the mansion without getting stopped? If they thought you were stealing it, I don't know.
We didn't think of stealing it. We've just came up here. We usually do a morning run, and one of these days we were gonna get out of here.
Oh, okay. You just
Don't have to.
panicked.
Yeah,
Oh.
but they don't have any boats back there or anything. It'd be hard to catch up with us.
So you said the ballistas are smaller. How small? And what are they made of?
They're just. She'd try and explain it, Gilfie.
Mm-hmm.
She'd basically say that it would come across that they do about 3d10 piercing damage.
Okay. So
it's
ouchie.
it's bad, but it's not quite as bad as the
Yeah.
3d12 plus 9.
Yeah. Okay. And they aim in all directions, do they?
No, they're connected to the castle walls, so they can only do it in a 120 degree cone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Should I go tell Babette? Get him over here, or should we just let him do what he does?
Real?
Yeah. Definitely. I think we're at the end of this line of questioning for sure. We need to have another group discussion.
No, I can't really think of any more questions. Apart from maybe, what do the sea dogs like eating? Maybe we can distract them.
Sea dogs are mostly in the moat.
Oh, okay.
So maybe when if you try and cross it, they'll try and get you. But any meat, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll go tell Babette.
You give me 10 minutes and I can talk to one of them.
Well, I don't know if we have spare 10 minutes when you.
Just saying.
Oh.
You gotta see him for those 10 minutes, or before? Could we use 10 minutes before we broke cover?
I can spend 10 minutes before.
Okay. Interesting.
Lasts only 10 minutes though.
Alright. That's another question. How far is the edge of the moat from the tree line? Oh, it's... yeah. No, I still want to ask that question.
Okay, so from
In the west.
the west, about 40 feet.
Oh, okay. Amazing. That will be useful, Greta.
I'm just saying, if these pirates hate their first mates so much, then if you've said
I've
you
been
had
thinking
your
the same thing.
fair share of violence, you could turn them against them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green.
Maybe Babette might even want to recruit them. Offer them more food.
My only worry is having Babette or Sing Song stood up in front of a load of hardened pirates.
Yeah.
I don't know how much respect they're going to show to Babette and Sing Song.
I don't know. I don't know much about pirates. I'll be honest. Just from general walking around.
Well, when they're not getting killed and captured, they're generally pretty tough.
Mm.
Quite a violent world they live.
Mm.
So
Okay,
would-
well, I'll go tell Babette.
So, would you convene all together in a group again?
Probably.
Yeah.
And while they're convened, someone needs to watch the bosun away from us.
Oh, Greta will do it.
Sweet.
Has anyone got any healing for Greta? She's only got 6 HP down, but...
Whole spell slot there. But yeah.
Do a shot.
Oh yeah, because you all need to take off a ration. I forgot.
Ration.
I don't know if I even have any rations.
Who does? If anyone needs
Jesus.
to borrow.
Yeah.
By borrow, I mean use.
Does Greta
I-
have any?
Haven't got any.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does.
Gilfy, you can have one of Rill's. It's taken off.
And
Hipatra? Hipatra can have one of Rill's.
Got a lot for little nub crop.
But Bet will just spend a gold and everyone can have a ration. Like, he can just summon them from the pearl.
some food. Nice.
Okay.
Can.
So I'll make a little coup clocks of you lot when you've all gathered up together.
Ooh.
Something like that, I suppose.
Looks good to me.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Good to see you again, Meredith.
Ugh, I still feel like shit.
Can
Oh
imagine.
yeah.
You shouldn't have gone for a swim down the river then, should you?
You told me to.
I'm just saying.
She's like, look, I'm not going to be much use going in there, but I do have some supplies if you want to take them with you. They might be helpful.
You suffered a better fate than Yarrowly and Cadiz.
These
Jared.
nuts.
Sorry.
Is Yarrowly dead?
Cheers.
She looks sad. And then you might as well take these with you then. Seeing as I still get my cut, and she I need it back at the end after you've done with it. And she'd give you a healer's kit and 3 vials of acid.
So real.
Well, just for the group. But yeah, to you, Real, seeing as you said thanks. Seem a miss concerned.
Going in the bag of holding. Yeah, Real would make sure everyone's up to date on what the prisoner has said. And then say the odds are looking potentially a lot better than I thought they were when we attacked yesterday.
Say, Sing Song, I told you so.
Yeah. Luck seems to have fallen on our side. But there is a potential for a greater force coming back at any point, so time is of the essence.
I'm also mostly worried about the ballistas.
Yeah.
How many were there, Kieran? 3?
There are 3. There's one in the north, one in the east, and one in the south.
I will say, Hipatra, I've seen you do some things before where you summoned Fog and where you summoned Shadow. It might be because the pirate mentioned that the edge of the moat was 40 feet from the tree line. If we can have a covered advance on the west wall. Potentially we can avoid ballista. Or at least give us a better chance.
I
Sure.
can also, I mean, it depends, because if I get hit, then it won't be very useful. But I can speed you up, real, if you want to run in as well.
That could be
I
good.
can also cast Pass Without Trace for us all.
That, again, could
Yeah,
be really
so
good.
can I.
We still potentially have surprise on our side. The west wall of the estate sing song,
Yes.
is it just a flat wall? Is there a gate?
No, there's no gate. You could probably shimmy in through a window or something, though.
How high up?
Well, probably like 5 foot. I mean, they were looking at the forest when I felt a bit down.
Oh wow, okay. Bodes well then. And then Greta said something I thought was pretty smart. The pirate expressed that the crew's really not happy with their first mate who's in charge at the moment. So we could potentially try and turn them against their own leadership. Either buy them out or I don't know, through some deception or convincing. Get them to think their first mate's about to betray them.
I bet you're probably pretty good at that, right?
Yeah, I can have a chat with him if you...
If you get in there.
Croc folds his arms. He's like, "We just fucking kill them all."
I mean, they are pirates. It might just be a temporary strategy, and then Croc can finish him off.
Yeah, even if it just worked as a distraction for a while. There is 15 of them.
Well, if we went in by the west wall and held the house, maybe we could drive them into the courtyard and then force them out or something.
Could be something.
Oh,
Anything
go
to
in.
minimize their number advantage. Like working with choke points, or being in a house could be good. Boarding or forcing them to attack us through doors or windows rather than swarming us.
Which side was the one with the only sort of bridge to go across?
The north,
North.
which has a ballista. The moat isn't big though.
Yeah.
I think someone would tell you it's like 15 feet.
Yeah, but that's but
It's more of a decorative moat.
Full of sea dogs.
Yeah, it's got sea dogs in it.
I think we should probably use the bridge thing if we can, but obviously they'll see us coming.
Yeah, I don't know. If the dogs are loud, then yeah.
Yeah.
Because the advantage of the West is surprise and stealth. But if the dog's going to be loud, then dogs usually are loud.
West doesn't have a ballista though, real.
No ballista is nice. We don't need to worry about the fog and shadow.
Depending on how big the ballista is, I could maybe sneak in and break it. I don't know how well I'll do at that, but because I assume they're on the top of something, and you could just fly off afterwards, right?
So there's one on 3 walls basically.
But they're not like enclosed with a ceiling.
No. It's like crenellation type of thing, and it sits on top of it and swings around.
So you've seen my rat form, real. I could sneak in as a rat, go up and break
Yeah, you
it.
could chew through the wire.
Yeah, this is what I was asking. What it's made of. If it's too, strong, then might not work. But
Pretty clever. I'd worry about you having to infiltrate And a lot of people don't like rats.
And the sea
True.
dogs.
The sea dogs.
Yeah.
If you get caught, then we're down. One of our most powerful people.
Thanks, but it was just a suggestion. If you don't think that'll work.
I think it would work. There'd just be risks to it.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should do scouting though.
Yeah. Do some scouting.
Could you? Getting slightly meta here, because Real doesn't really know what this stuff is. But you can concentrate on Pass Without a Trace and then turn into a rat, right?
Can do that.
And then that would still affect Rill carrying rat.
Yep.
And then we could do a little infiltration mission.
You also don't need to do pass whatever you just said. If I do Pass Without Trace, and then
Then you would
everyone.
need to sneak in because you have to be within 30 feet for it to take
That is
effect.
true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
I've got Pass Without a Trace as well.
but I do like the idea of potentially Rill, Gylfie as rat with Pass Without a Trace, Beacon with Rill and Hepatra, because Hepatra has all the shadow art stuff as well, which could be super good for stealth stuff. And then if we need to just back out and let Gylfie go further as rat form, that could be good.
So what's your plan at the moment? Like sneak down there in the western tree line and then have an infiltration go from there.
The thing will be getting over the
I
water.
think I got a good idea. Look, we reckon we should send one team as Team Stealthy, and Gylfie can chew through the wires of the ballistas and mess them up. And then once you done that, then we can just head on in through over the bridge, and then they won't stand a chance with a two-pronged attack like a fork.
Yeah,
Except with only two, not three.
So
I
Yeah.
actually completely agree.
we just clean this up.
Stealth team from the west. Their objective is to take out the ballista threatening the northern approach. As soon as that's done, signal for the rest who are waiting at the north to attack.
So your sort of plan is
I'm gonna. The water dogs will still be an issue. I don't know. It's
For
okay.
the
so your
stealth-
plan
It's just because I have to pick a spell, and because I have only 8 out of 9 because we leveled up. So I was
So your
gonna...
plan is to go like this, then have one team go like that, the other one to go like that.
I was more thinking that we,
If it's not lined up with the compass,
I think we go
Huh?
down there.
because we're
I
trying
was
to go.
doing
We're trying to go from the west, right?
no, that's west on my battle map. So
Okay.
this is essentially what I think you were doing. So it's the other way around basically. So there's a bridge. So the bridge is here. The ballista is there.
Yeah.
This is the one with the wall and no ballista.
Okay. So yeah, you are accurate.
Well, let's do that then.
So S for stealth team, E for everyone else. Yeah.
And who's on which team?
Stealth team is Gylfie, Hepatra, Rill. Unless anyone else thinks they're good at stealth. What's Hepatra's stealth? +2.
You got
Shadow
Pass
Art's
Without a
better.
Trace, though.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
becomes +12. But then, yeah,
Great.
like you said, the only question becomes the sea dogs.
Yeah.
If we have to move through the water.
Me try and distract them somehow?
I'll tell you nature check because it'd be extremely low. Sea dogs can go in and out of the water,
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
like aquans. They like living in the water, but they can come out if they want.
I mean, you can
Mm.
fly, Gilpy. You could drop some meat from
Yeah.
a great height nearby to pull them over somewhere, and then come down to us, turn into a rat, sneak
Yeah.
by. Maybe.
I could
Do we
maybe.
have meat? Is this the part where we start chopping up our victims to
Babette can
feed to their own sea
Could
dog?
be.
Babette can just summon meat from the pearl.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I get us a load of meat. I'll drop them in this little forest, and like do a little lead up to it, but try and be stealthy.
Yeah, that could be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Meredith isn't coming. She's too tired.
Yeah.
Got it. Right.
Could spike their meat with shroom.
Yeah. We
So-
can get sleep.
I've only got one though.
Oh, it's alright. A little tiny bit of it per dog.
Is there anything the group would say to each other before they went off on their little with their potentially suicidal assault?
Real's actually feeling a lot more confident than he thought he would feel.
So is Patra.
I think Babette would just want them to take out that south one ASAP, so they could like come. Actually, no, they can just like fucking beach here, and then just get rid of that south ballista, so they can just charge straight over the bridge.
Yeah.
But I forgot the bridge does have a big gate on it.
Drop the gate as well, I guess.
Yeah,
From inside.
if you can disable that ballista there, and then try and open the gate for us from the inside.
Yeah, that'll be the signal for you to charge
Yeah.
over. Yep.
Okay. My nature checks. Animal handling is not. Well, that's actually right. Actually, my animal handling. So we lead the dogs into the forest, chuck some meat down.
But you're all going along until this point here, right? And then you're splitting up.
I think, yeah, we come up the river, we fucking we stop the ship here. And
Are you taking the ship down?
Oh, I suppose we could just walk, yeah, let's just walk. Yeah, we walk up here.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Through the forest. At the tree line.
Yeah, and then these guys go sneak in, and the rest of us wait for the gate to open and charge. What's the plan if it all goes to shit when you sneak in?
Run away.
Run away. Yeah.
How high is the gate? Greta might be able to jump over it.
I will tell you. Because Sing Song would definitely know.
I've still got my good panic potion as well.
Greta's got a potion of climbing if anyone wants it.
Yes.
Heavily wooded. The walls are about 30 foot of solid stone.
Okay.
There's an entrance to the south as well.
Okay. Do we know if the south one's got a bridge as well, right?
It's got a bridge and it's got a ballista.
And does it have a big gate as well?
It has a smaller gate. It has like a cargo gate.
Depends which gate you want to go to then, I guess. It looks like there's more tree line on that side though. More from the...
Wouldn't 100% trust that.
Okay.
Rill would tell people to look out for potentially a signal. He's got a mirror, so he can do the cool reflecty mirror flash thing.
Oh, cool idea.
And he will say if it's a pattern of a single flash, then everything's fine. If it's 2 flashes, it's everything's gone to shit.
Nice.
Please send help. And if it's 3 flashes, it's everything's gone to shit. Don't send help. Save yourselves.
It's gonna be like, yeah, get in there.
Pretty much.
3 flashes is really just 1 flash 3 times, so get in there. Yeah. But yeah, I think plan's on.
Oi. So, if you're gonna start moving down the coastline,
Yeah.
Mhm.
are you doing Pass Without a Trace?
When we're a bit closer,
Let
probably.
me see how long it lasts. It's only an hour, so closer.
Oh. Yeah, so you're probably gonna walk an hour, then cast Pass Without a Trace. So it's
Well,
How long does it take to get up here?
2 miles, so not that long, like half an hour maybe.
does everyone else have to use spell slots to do Pass Without Trace?
I do.
Because Hipatra can do it at will.
At will.
With
With
Mhm.
key
Key
points.
Oh, right.
Oh, damn.
it's just shadow arts.
Damn it. Okay.
It's still
never
good
mind.
value. It's 2 key points, but
I don't get that many key points.
Does anyone want the potion of
Okay, I'll
climbing
do it.
in the stealth team?
yeah, I'll aim not to use it and get it back to you, but I'll have it on me just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea if you're going to try and climb up that wall.
I think we're just gonna bust in a window, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Potion.
So, as you get to the point that you do Pass Without Trace, can I have a stealth from everybody?
Would it not be from me, right? Because I'm not on the stealth team.
Well, you're still trying to get down to the estate unseen, right?
I suppose. How many people does Pass Without Trace cover, though?
Yeah.
Covers. Each creature you choose within 30 feet. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really say an amount of people, just says whoever's within 30 feet.
That's everyone then.
Yeah. Thank God. We're not rolling that great, but 10 becomes 20, 8 becomes 18. Whoa, Grubon! Oh, Nubon.
Little nub.
Little nub rolled real bad.
So geyser.
So did Geyser.
Oh no, Little Nub. Yeah, yeah, it's really bad. She's not going. You are there.
Crot rolled?
I'm just doing crot, yeah. Down. Yeah. Then okay, so I need to go through the teams. Gilfie, bro. Yeah, stealth team. What's the average? Oh yeah, okay. And then-
19.
yeah,
Oh,
and then the average.
I didn't roll for Hansel, sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then for 1 team. Okay.
23.
Thank God for Pass Without a Trace.
Right. So with that, you manage to take up positions, apparently unseen, in the woodlands surrounding the Wanderlust estate. Probably takes about an hour getting through this thick woodland, bringing it up to about 10 a.m. So I'll move you over to the map.
Fuck, it's a big one.
So, can we have team team non-stealth at the top of the map and stealth team at the left of the map?
It's very dark, by the way. I don't know if it's meant to be.
Yeah, no, I expected you to go at night, so
Yeah, that's fair.
that might be why. And
Me,
so the
probably.
team at the back are probably about 40 feet off. And this team over here, yeah, you can get right up in those bushes.
Want to Patra get over here? Ping in red. It's on the left. Mid left of the map.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Seeing Patrick doesn't want to be right in the open.
Oh god. Okay. Have we done the meat thing? Has that happened yet?
No, not yet.
I'm so scared. Alright,
Just getting everyone out who came.
of course.
So that's Babette, Hansel, Greta, Geyser, Crot, Newborn. Yeah. Okay. So let me just read a little something as you get closer to the castle. I mean, stay. After a few hours, the proud Wanderlust estate protrudes from the heavy forest, a proud bastion which matches the words of the dramatic sing-song. So the stealth team, from what you can see, there's this, as you're approaching, there's this wall over here. It's about 30 feet up. That's the proper wall. And then this side is like a 60-foot, 2-story building that seamlessly goes into the wall before the wall drops down to 30 feet, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah. There seems to be some effort to try and block the windows with sandbags.
Okay. How successful has that effort been?
You could definitely move some and get through.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a bit harder to get through though. And the windows are glass, so if you were going to go through a window, you might have to smash it.
Yeah.
But you don't know yet. You don't know if you can pull them up or not.
I should have asked Sing Song, but I didn't. Cool. Meat time.
Yeah, let's do some meat. Obviously, Gilfie will fly probably not above the tree line, but pretty high to the tree line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Away from Real and Ambatra, try and lead from the dogs like away.
So is she trying to be stealthy?
Oh yeah,
You still got
No.
part about a trace on.
yeah.
Okay, roll another stealth.
Ooh, 22.
22. Okay. And is she holding the meat, or is she trying to make a trail, or?
She's trying to make a little trail. She'll chuck one out out of the tree line to there,
Okay.
but not reveal herself.
As you chuck it out above the sort of waves, you see a small dolphin-like creature poke its head out of the water, and it sort of very slowly comes to shore.
Picture is cool.
So cute.
It seems a bit timid though. It's not coming straight out.
Okay. Wave another bit around.
Yeah. She did. Can't see you. It's just in the meat, so I'm not sure what to do.
I'm hoping that they've got decent senses of smell.
They do, yeah. So I think with your stealth, it would just go over eventually to the piece of meat and start chowing down on it.
Can I look in the water, see if there's any more interested?
Good perception check. So from down here, you see something splashing in the water, but seeing it's in the water, you think maybe because the meat's quite far away, it hasn't picked up the smell. And you also see a splashing around this bridge up here.
Bridge. Where's it?
To the north.
Okay. I think we only really need it in the immediate vicinity. Any more sort of in this kind of squarey area?
Not you can't see any in that area, no.
Okay. Should drop 2 more bits on this floor here, and 1 further back, right over here.
Yeah.
And fly
if
back
you-
to the rest.
If you watched it, it would slowly it would finish that piece over there and move on to the next piece, being drawn out of the water.
Yes. Quick, I can't see any more, but can't be sure. That one's distracted for now, though.
All right, let's move. We'll make for. Fuck. Can't see anyone through any of the windows at the moment, so let's just keep it as close as possible. Make for this window.
Should I be a rat now, or when we get in the window?
Right now. Well, fly across.
Okay.
All right, stick close to Gilfie. Let's move.
Just stick your head out, Real.
Yep.
The sea dog, you can see it. It's just concentrated on eating this piece of meat, and it's slowly walking over to the other piece of it. Gilfie grew over there.
Perfect. Yeah, Real wants to move as stealthily as possible from where he is to this window.
Okay.
Super selfie.
Yeah. Everyone moving over there. Roll stealth.
Oh.
Oh no. Well, Gilfie, you're flying, so you're pretty much fine. Oh yes.
35.
You are sleek through the water, like barely disturbing it as you both move across.
Gilfie just glides over it. Owl wings.
They only
Lands
sound.
next to the sandbag.
Yeah, Gilfie's got owl feathers, baby!
Yeah.
And I like to imagine Rill makes like no sound with his body, and the only sound is the tiniest little tss as his hair touches the water as he goes into it.
Nice.
Okay. Can we see anything inside the window?
Okay, tell you what you can see. So that window, as Geyser said, is about 7 feet up. The sandbags probably block half of the window, but you could easily climb on top of the sandbags. You probably have to move them to get through, but to peek through you wouldn't have to.
Yeah, Rill
So-
would climb up and peer inside for sure.
So, as you peep in through this window, this library seems to be in perfect condition. You can see there's a globe centering the room, which is clearly an antique from the days of the Imperium. Oddly, you'd know, Rill, just like looking at this globe. You've only ever heard of the one continent of the Vale, but there's multiple landmasses on this globe.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck with my brain. But I got a job to do. There's no people I can see.
If you moved your head around, you'd see nothing, and the library looks pretty pristine.
Perfect. Can I inspect the window? Does it have a lock? Is there a mechanism? Is it latched? Does it open at all?
The investigation check to see what you can work out from the exterior of the window. Yeah.
20.
So as you peep through the window, you see on the bottom side, it seems to be locked from the inside, and it's not open.
Is there any gaps that a little rat can fit through?
With that investigation check. Not really. It's like a window,
Hmm.
which would be very rare, incidentally, like having a glass window.
My acid vials are stored in glass, right?
Yep.
No, the acid is not reactive with glass.
Nope.
What? Can you burn through it?
No, it would be a smashing thing. But we got some options. We could put some cloth over it and
Okay.
just try and break a small bit to reduce the amount of glass falling inside. But I also have the potion of climbing. I could go up and over.
Real, you'd see that there is one singular window above, so in line with the two windows that you see there.
Mm-hmm.
There's one here,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one here.
Higher up, or
Yeah,
higher up.
yeah, higher up, so the second level.
I could go and inspect the other ones as well.
I mean, I can do that. Just fly over. Save potion.
That's true. If you can see the locking mechanism, see if they look the same as this one.
So can Gilfie just fly just under each window and just have a little peek at
Yeah, you got a good stealth check.
Yeah.
So the window which is equivalently here,
Mhm.
it's a very plush bathroom decorated in purples and golds. You don't see anyone in there.
Mhm.
If you flew over to this window here, you'd see a grand main bedroom furnished with bawdy purple decor. You can see a chaise resides next to a decadent king-side bed. Small but tidy writing desk right next to the window. You see great wardrobes at the back. There's sort of a really strange setup to the south, and you recognize these statues that Geyser must have had done of himself. You can also see this other large statue, these portraits of Geyser, which are like put over the king-size bed. You also see a person in this room. She's just laying on the bed. She doesn't seem to have noticed you with your stealth check, and she's a tentacle-headed woman who's dressed in this like leather jerkin. All her clothes are like, compared to the other pirates you saw, are very very fancy. And she's got these just masses of tentacles coming like properly out of her head, and she just seems to be casually reading on the bed.
Yeah. So without that room, how about the empty room? How was that lock looking? Easy to open.
So if you looked at both, if you peeped in, you'd see the window with the woman in is closed, but the bathroom window seems to be open.
Yeah, just swoop down, give him all that information. Seems the bathroom might be our best bet. I can get a rope up there, maybe.
Yeah, I'm tempted just to chug potion.
But what about Hypatra?
Can always pay Greta back. How's Hypatra's climbing? Have you got crazy monk shit yet, where you can like run up walls? Level 5.
It's got slow fall.
Jump distance doubled with step of the wind. Or I can crawl up there and just lower a rope for Hypatra.
Or Gilfy can do it.
Yeah.
I would
But then
say,
it's
Gilfy, when you poked your head into this room,
Mm-hmm.
there was only one door that led out into the other room.
Oh, into the bedroom.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is a bathroom after all.
I mean, we could try and cut the head off the snake, but no,
Yeah.
that's not what the mission is.
Okay. Hmm. I guess we're breaking a window then, right?
Or Gilfy goes into the bathroom and makes her way down to open another window from the
Wait. There are other windows on this side of the wall.
Yeah. On the
They
ground
are.
floor, there's 2 we haven't looked at.
There's 2 you haven't looked at, and there's all. And on the upstairs, there's about 2 there, and 1 down there as well.
Okay. This thing isn't going to eat food forever, so
No.
Yeah,
Rill wants to quickly look at this closest window, which I assume looks into the same library.
yeah, and that's nearly identical, basically.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, Gilfy will quickly go and look at this bottom one as well. Top window.
Yeah. And
So
Hippatra's faster than Rill, so he'd actually ask Hippatra to go and quickly peek through this window at the bottom as well.
If you're moving
Not
on the
too
floor,
far,
if
yeah.
you're moving on the floor, it matters where you move down there. So
Yeah. And she'd end up more than 30 feet from Gilfy.
Yeah.
I'll say,
Maybe not.
Gilfy, if you did fly upstairs,
Mhm.
there would be 1 window open down here.
That's quite far though.
And if you looked
she
in,
knows that there's a sea dog over this area as well.
yeah,
We could go further, but there's more dogs over there, and they might be loud.
Yeah, I really don't want the dogs involved. I actually prefer breaking the window here.
Okay.
What is beneath the window on the inside, Kieran? It's like tiles?
how do you the
Here.
floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a tiled floor.
While you're breaking that reel, Gilfy's going to cast Long Strider on herself. It's not concentration.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, 10 feet.
I actually honestly think breaking the window might be the best bet.
You have to decide in a minute.
Or maybe on the corner, because then that's the furthest from anybody hearing it.
And also closer to the gate, potentially.
Yeah, Ro, I'm going to be decisive. Ro moves up here.
Yeah.
What he wants to do is take off jacket, what have you. He's got a spare set of clothes anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, whenever you get a nat 20 in this campaign from now on, you get inspiration.
Oh,
Nice.
I should have inspiration. Nat 20 on my stealth.
Yeah, I want to do it like that because I always forget to give it out.
Nice. So he wants to hold a piece of cloth against the window. This isn't going to stop anything falling down on the inside, but it should muffle some of the initial and temper some of the initial break.
Yeah.
And he wants to use his elbow to try and crack the window above where the lock is on the inside.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand check with advantage.
So I can go.
As he's doing that, Gilfy turns into a rat,
My
climbs in his
God.
bag.
Immediate
Oh,
inspiration. Oh, rat time. With inspiration on an advantage roll, do I roll 1 more dice or 2?
One more. Is that lucky?
Okay. Come on.
Nice.
So, a few pieces of glass fall to the floor.
Yep.
But nothing seems to react.
Perfect. He'll reach in and try and undo the lock.
Yeah.
These tools or just using his hand?
Oh, it's not locked, as you discover. It's one of those sort of arching.
I know exactly what you mean with the holes.
Yeah.
Yep, he would use that then to open it up and gesture for Hippatra to follow him in. And we're in. And to be careful about the food. Food? Glass. Where did I get food from?
Careful of the food.
Be careful about the food.
So in this room, you don't see any windows. Probably, well, except these two here. You don't see any windows out like any other way. You see a door down here and a door down here.
He's gonna whisper to the rat and to Hepatra. Remember, our mission is to get that ballista offline and then open the gate. Doesn't matter what else we see. Stick to the mission.
Squeak.
Yeah, he's gonna move between the shelves, ignoring the mind-blowing globe.
Yeah, you'd be able to see, like, just if you're looking, that a lot of these books are about sort of music and history, all things that Sing Song would probably enjoy. But it's quite a big library, really. Like, even that crapped out one you found wasn't as well decked as this.
Mm-hmm. Rill wants to take a moment to listen at each door.
Okay.
Your feet is
So-
in his bag or something on him.
With this door, you
Yeah.
wouldn't need to do a perception check. You just hear that people are talking rather raucously, and they're like, "Oh, they're hurry, oh," that sort of thing.
Hey, not going through that door. And this one, I do need to do a check.
Yes, please.
Perception. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Rill. 17.
You definitely can hear voices coming from inside that room.
Inside where I'm pressed up again.
Yeah.
How flush are the doors to the floor?
There's definitely a small.
Filthy wriggle through.
Yeah, Gilfie probably could.
He would take Gilfie out of the bag and say, I need a better idea of what's on the other side of this door. Don't go too far. Put Gilfie at the bottom of the door.
Squeak. Yeah. Slightly wriggle ahead under. Do I need to even go for the full way?
I'll show you what's in there. So you can see this, what used to be a dining room. It looks like it's been completely trashed, and there's a bunch of Aquans sitting around playing cards with each other.
Okay. Pops back through. Holds up 4 mousy fingers.
Also, Gilfie, you would have seen a stairs there.
Ooh.
Ooh. And she makes a little stair shape with her tail. Cartoon style.
How the fuck are we gonna get to those stairs?
I mean, Gilfie could distract them, but whether she gets away is another question.
There's a lot of potential for confusion with Hepatra's shadow art stuff.
Oh, yeah, she got minor illusion, right?
Yeah.
Cast a big fog belt and just run through.
Brill would say to little rat Gilfie, are any of them face it? Are they sat down or stood up? The 4.
They were all
Every
sat
time
down.
the sign.
Oh, yeah, but Gilfie, they're all sat down.
Okay, should sit on her butt.
Okay. Are any of them facing this door? Our door?
Yeah.
They looked enraptured in the game. There was one right at the back who is facing the door directly, but she looked very concentrated on the game, but who knows?
Yeah, Gilfie just does like one finger and then does like little shuffle with her hands to try and to game in, but obviously that's not good.
And my last current question is, how far is it from our door to the stairs?
Hang on. 20 feet. Oh, so basically, there is a wall 10 feet away. If you got round that wall, they probably wouldn't be able to see you.
So I only need 10 feet.
Hmm.
Shadow up, minor illusion. It's a cantrip. It's 5 feet. We do have Pass Without a Trace still on us, though, so we could just be fucking stealthy. But if the guy's facing the door and the door opens... Oh, Shadow Arts has silence as well. That's big.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Oh, man. How... Can the door fit into a 5-foot cube? How high is the door? Probably like 6 foot, right?
6'6"
Yeah.
is an
Normal
average
door.
door size.
Yeah,
But it does mean you could crouch.
that's true.
Half a door.
Sound or an image of an object within range that lasts the duration. No larger than 5 cube. Real will say to Hepatra, can you create an image of the door and the wall, the bottom 5 feet of the door and the wall, unopened, 5 foot in front of where we'll be opening the door?
Sure. Okay. She'd try and do it, but she doesn't know what the door looks like on the other side.
Yeah, so true. That's so true.
You know what it looks like on this side.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily preclude it will look exactly the same on the other side.
True.
You do be your best guess. I love it though. We got to be assertive.
Yeah.
We got to try these things.
Do it. I think it's good.
If not, we can try it again, but better in a different campaign.
God, if this was grey, he would have been caught already. Just putting it out there.
What?
If it was grey, he would have been caught already.
Oh. Just do it. I like it. Your feet jumps back in your bag or wherever.
Yep. And Real gets ready to like crawl out of the door.
Okay, I think. So you're casting it on the door, then mirror imaging it. So these guys aren't in it at all, right?
I want. He wants Hepatra. Okay. Okay. I should ask this question first. Does the door open in towards him or in or out?
Out.
Okay, that should still be fine because it's be within the 5-foot cube. So he basically wants the 5-foot cube on the immediately on the other side of the door
Yeah.
to be an image facing the pirates of the door being closed.
Yeah. Right.
God.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
like Mission Impossible, but with the. Do you remember the bit where he's like in the hallway and he gets that big like green screen thing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yep.
like
Right. Tell me, because you're pretty stealthy. One of you's a rat.
Is
I don't think that's-
Patrick casting silence before you open the door?
Yeah.
Make sure you take
Yeah,
those
yeah,
key
fine, you
points
just said
off.
it.
Silence.
Okay.
Silence is smart, so we don't have the sound of the door opening. Didn't.
So you going?
Yep. So
Okay.
Hepatra does Shadow Arts, silence, and then door image.
Okay. So I'm going to say you get to here, at least before I do the checks, because it's pretty fucking fast. But I'm going to roll wisdom checks for all these guys.
Yep.
Would it be
So-
wisdom or would it be intelligence?
I think it'd be wisdom, right? Because it's kind of like
No,
perception.
it would be investigation according to the spell.
Really?
A
Okay, I'll do
creature uses action
investigation
to
then.
examine the sound or image. The creature can determine its illusion with a successful investigation check.
What?
Yeah. It's so quick. These guys are sort of engrossed in the game. So I'm going to roll them with
Where'd you guys go? There you are.
disadvantage.
Oh, I'm so fucking nervous.
Oh my god.
Disadvantage 9.
Oh, got that 20.
6. 69.
And then there's the other guy. And this guy gets disadvantage.
7.
And then final one who doesn't get disadvantaged because she's not looking out the door, but she's facing it directly.
Yep, fair.
Where's my silvery barbs when I need it? Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
So, what are you guys doing?
Real would
Running.
be wanting to head straight up the
Running.
stairs.
So
Yeah.
you're booting it straight up the stairs,
Yep.
silently.
In silence, yeah.
And with
Okay.
The
plus
silence has a
mattress.
certain range, to be clear,
It's
though.
quite a big one, though.
It is quite big.
It's
How
20
big is it?
feet.
20 feet radius.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, it's real big. If you did
So-
it on the door, it would be at least all the way up the stairs.
So as you do that, quickly, you're up the stairs. You hear this downstairs. She's like, "Do you see that? Someone just went through a door." And they're like, they look around. They're like, "Well, it's closed." And then she's like, "No, someone definitely went through that door." You're like, "Well, we didn't hear anything." And she goes over to the door. I assume you're fully upstairs now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. She looks at the door. She opens it. Peeps through the door. Looks at the floor. And she's like, "You really didn't hear or see anything from her?" They're like, "No." She looks back down into the corridor again. Looks up the staircase. She's like, "She's not fucking paying me enough to do this," and goes and sits down.
Yeah.
So,
Stealth Team Ninjas.
and you can put your tokens here. Go right up to
What
half
time?
an hour. So you can see a double door here. Oh, you
Okay.
see. So the fittings and decor become more grand as you ascend to the second level, seemingly untouched compared to the lower one. Portraits hang in the corridor of finely dressed Aquans who bear a striking resemblance to Geyser.
Real resists the urge to deface the paintings as he goes past. A double door.
Yeah.
We gotta get this right. What's Hepatra's perception? Is that +5, or is that just you holding your hand up? Ah, shit. Mine is actually better. Okay, Rose gonna listen at the door. Ooh.
Hey.
Can't really hear. Sounds empty. Don't hear anything.
Okay, it sounds empty and I don't hear anything. I'm gonna.
Is there a little gap first?
Oh, true. Yeah.
Not really. Because of the upstairs, very nice. It all looks quite sealed compared to downstairs.
Open in, open out.
Open in, but it's locked.
It's thieves' tools time.
Where are they, Kieran? I'm got lost on there.
Here.
Oh, weird. Why does the camera see there?
+5 roll.
Oh, probably because it's dark. I think maybe.
Maybe, might not have night vision. Oh, that's better. Thank you.
Stealth.
It's the same roll as what my thieves' tools would be.
Yeah. So as you're doing it, one of your thieves' tools breaks in the lock. It's going to be even harder to open it if you try again.
Real swears. A loud whisper. Ah.
Can I use my little rat claws to push it back out?
Yeah, you can try, but the DC will be really quite high.
Yeah. Can I do it anyway?
Yeah, you can try.
What should I do?
Do sleight of hand.
With the rat
I mean,
staff.
as a mouse, I mean, you know.
Sleight of port.
Slap. Let's do. No.
It's definitely lodged in there,
Yeah.
Gilfie. You can't get it.
Alright, fuck this shit. The vials of acid are coming out.
Melt the lock.
Melt the lock away.
Okay. Yeah, and it takes a few minutes. For a
How
lock.
many of the vials?
It'd take one
Okay.
vial.
One vial gone.
You think back to yourself, oh my god, guys is not going to be happy with this.
That's definitely not what Real thinks. Real thinks, I hope this fucking hissing sound doesn't alert people. And then,
Yeah.
the door.
So you're greeted by a continuation of the corridor that you saw before. It's got nice wood paneling instead and a different kind of design.
Yep. Real knows, sense of direction, he knows we need to go further up to get near the tower. Peeks his head around the corner.
You see a bunch of double doors here. See a door there and a door there.
Are the
door there.
doors to the north meant to be closed? Because I can see past them.
Oh no, they're open then.
Okay.
And you can see all the way up, you see more portraits of Geyser. But what you don't see is any windows.
Or any stairs.
Yeah.
Let's get up the tower.
Should have had Sing Song draw us a map.
Yeah, we should. Would have been smart. Would have been real smart.
He
How many
did
doors
say
on the left.
He did say there are two parts to the house. There's the part that the family lives in and the servants' quarters. You haven't seen anything yet, but it looks like the servant quarters. You can see a door here, door here, door here.
He's going up. He's going to listen at these double doors.
Oh, so you get there, Rill.
Yep.
So you stand before the heavy iron doors of a vault of the Wanderlust estate.
Oh.
There appears to be a numeric dial and a keyhole. It appears that someone has tried to manipulate the lock and force entry from scratches and a heavy denting. The area around the vault seems to be scorched, maybe an elemental trap warding against unlawful entry, which Geyser did tell you about last time.
Got it. Yeah, I don't care about the vault. Move straight past. Listen at this door.
If you were health bar's gone, but you would assume this might be the bedroom based on what Gilfie said earlier.
Fuck, how do we get up to the tower? Guess we're going further along. Not what we. Yep, back down the corridor. Yes, yeah, listen at this door, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hard to tell, Real. You can't hear anything.
gap for Gilfie.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, this room would have a gap for Gilfie.
Mm-hmm.
Them again, please.
Stick my head through.
Carrying over your stealth roll.
Mm-hmm.
So this bedroom looks lived in and has a stench of rotting fish and salt water. Sheets of the bed are dishevelled and laden with a thick, muddy grime. You see a salt-washed chest with rusty hinges slumped in a corner, and you can see this figure mumbling to themselves. And through the window, you can see what looks like a wall at the other side in the courtyard.
Ooh. Okay.
This person just seems to be sitting on the edge of the bed like...
Yeah, she's more curious about what's on the outside then. Can I see anything like where the ballista is on, or is it just too high?
She'd have to try and move around the room, and I'd make you do
Mm.
another stealth check for that.
Okay, well, first she'll come back out and do like one little finger
Hmm.
for one person. She was. I don't know how to really signal it as a rat. That she can see the outside. Should do like put a paws up on her head, trying to signal that there's like another animal, and wag her tail like a dog.
Mm.
Mm. And then do like the Pizza Hut sign, but for a window.
I know what you mean.
It's up to Real
Yeah.
if he understands that.
I think things this is like his sole fucking focus right now. Yeah, I think he's clued in. He's got a decent intelligence score and wisdom score. Yeah, Real's having a dawning shit realization, which is, of course, the fucking house that we've climbed into isn't like part of the fortifications. So to get to the ballista, we need to get out of the house and onto the wall.
Mm-hmm.
This is going not so well. Then the other job was the gate. Again, that's going to be outside. So we've done a good job stealthing in, but really going upstairs was a mistake.
Well, I will say there is the servants part of the house,
Mm-hmm.
and how Geyser would have explained it. The two parts of the house are separate.
Yep.
So you would expect another staircase somewhere in the servants' part.
Well, we're not going back down the stairs we came up, because that's where the fucking people are. So, I've got no interest in this bedroom, really, unless we want to dive in and try and, like, insta-kill him.
I mean, Gilfie's a rat right now.
And then go out the window. Real is gonna listen at this door.
Yeah, take perception check. Sorry if it's going slightly over, I'm tense.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't hear anything, Real.
Is it locked? Is,
No.
is it trapped?
Roll an investigation. It is not true.
Hey.
Okay. Is it locked?
So, as you can see, the fine floorboards of this half of the house quickly wear away as you open this door. And
Okay,
to your left, you can see a staircase
Perfect. Going down?
going down. Yeah.
Yeah. And these guys probably aren't hanging out in the servants' quarters because they're going to want to stay in the nicer parts. Very quickly,
Yeah.
these doors. Is there room for Gylfie?
There would be.
Yeah, he's would gesture for Gylfie to have a look. He doesn't care about sound, but he wants a little bit of info.
Gylfie, that one. You can see a bathroom.
Oh.
And from out of that window there,
Mm-hmm.
you can see here, which you can't really see yet, is the ballista sitting on the wall.
Oh, could you actually see the ballista itself?
Yeah, it's just behind another wall.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually. She'd have to walk around the room, but
She sees.
yeah, she can
no
see
one
it
in there.
right there. Yeah.
She sees there's no one in there. She's gonna walk around and have a direct look out this window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can see it because I might have the walls on,
Mhm.
but the ballista is there. And there's a guy on it, and there's a door. Oh shit, it's behind that tree, so you can't actually see the
Okay.
gate.
Can't see the gate, but can I see this? What is this?
You can see the ladder leading up to the wall, yeah.
Would that lead to the ballista itself?
It would definitely lead to the ballista. You can see the walkway along where the ballista is.
Can I just about see this guy as well? He is behind a wall.
Oh yeah, you can see him leaning his arm out to the side.
Okay. I think this is the most promising area. She'll come back in, come back out, and she'll scratch at the door so that you know it's probably alright, Real.
Yeah, he'd try and open the door.
The door would be unlocked, seeing as it's a bathroom. So yeah, the ballista's there. Ladder is there.
Yep. A fair few feet away. The state of the window, can it open?
Huh?
Can the window open?
Yeah, it's like the ones you saw earlier.
Okay.
You are next to like a building which is a sort of got a red brick roof.
Mhm.
You can see. I think you can see that this wall.
Yep.
That people definitely can walk along it with crenellations. Real might think that you can go all the way around, but he's unsure.
Okay. Taking down the ballista doesn't mean shit if we don't get that gate open.
Yeah. There's a gate right there, and the ballista is just a little ladder away.
Okay, so that's where we need to get.
Can we see if there's people up there just walking around?
There's a single guy who's sort of on the ballista. He's sort of just looking out
This guy's looking in which direction?
towards the wall.
Okay.
You can just see his arm sort of hanging by the side as he's probably leaning against it.
Alright, Real. Just be an assassin rogue for like one round. Get in there.
I'm not, and my ranged weapon goes boom.
Oh, if you could totally you can jump out, sprint through the gate, and try and open it.
I mean, all things are possible.
But
Action surge now, and he's a rogue, so he can do a lot of shit in one turn. But
seeing as we've got to a point where there's a lot of decisions to be made,
yeah.
we will end for today.
Oh.